Thank you for checking this out. My name is Rich, and I've been teaching online for over 10 years now, and we are going to talk about shading and rendering. I often get asked over the years, how do I shade better? How do I shade better? So then I made a course about it. So I want to welcome you to my course on shading for absolute beginners, and you're going to learn how to shade like a pro. So if you're an experienced artist and you're looking to add shading and rendering, or if you are completely a beginner, that's great. You are in the right place because I'm going to help you every step of the way. One of the first things that we want to talk about in shading is actual pencil control. So you don't need to be digital. I'm using digital so that you can see things very clearly. But pencil control, which will translate to, if you are using digital, which is going to be stylus control. So you're going to learn about things like shading, values, and techniques like hatching and cross hatching. Then we're going to talk about light, because you need to understand light. That is how rendering takes place. It is based off of light. You're going to learn about different types of light, like direct light and how light falls off. And there are exercises that are going to help you get a much better understanding. And sometimes this is a complex subject, so you're going to have bad drawing days, and it's okay. It's normal. I have them myself. We're then going to move on to, well, without light, you cannot have shadows. So we're going to talk about understanding shadows. And shadows are one of these things that are key to realistic shading. You're going to cover subjects like occlusion, shadow edges, and how to calculate shadows on different shapes and surfaces. Speaking of surfaces, we're going to talk about how to render surfaces. You are going to learn how to render both matte and reflective surfaces. You're also going to learn how to use contour lines effectively so that you can pick and choose your rendering battles, because not everything needs to be rendered. Here's a quick tip. Things in shadow usually don't need to be rendered as much. But don't tell anyone I told you that. Then we're going to move on to talking about different textures, and we are going to go from simple to complex textures. I also included a section on some useful stuff that is pretty good to know. Knowing how to make a believable rendered tree very quickly, or rocks, clouds, smoke, grass, wood textures, water, waves. All of these are really valuable skills for an artist to have. And then I conclude with a little bit of inking, because I also want to show you about having pen control, which will also translate to, again, stylus control. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention hatching and cross hatching and adding texture with ink. So if you're ready to level up your drawings and make them more believable, go ahead and enroll right now. Don't wait.